Hi, Angela here, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to play with the color orange. I'm looking for some orange to add to my abstract, so I thought it'd be fun to get out the orange paint and just have fun creating layers on the jelly plate. So get your stuff and get ready. Let's get jelly printing. So today I thought we'd work with the orange. We got some red, we got some yellow. I even made some little peachy color. It's mostly white. Equal parts red and yellow and stuff. And I thought it'd be fun to just make orange, considering I want to add orange to my collage. So let's make some orange prints. We'll start by using the real orange first. Let's throw it on a stencil. And we're going to work on tissue paper. Tissue paper and newsprint today. This is going on tissue paper. And for this one, let's mix up some orange by doing red and yellow. And we're just going to mix it right on the plate with our brayer. And we want to stay in all the orange tints. I think I'm going to add a little more yellow. I mean, it's a red orange, but I want it a little more. Where's my other thing of yellow? I just had a thing of yellow here. What did I do with it? Tell you, I lose everything. So we'll see if we can squeeze some out of this. Maybe we'll take the top off. Might have to cut into it. There, we'll get this going. Really did just have my other yellow. I don't know what I did with it. And it's not equally mixed. You got little red streaks in it, but that's fine. We'll pick this one up with some newsprint, but first let's put down some marks with some cardboard. And I'm gonna mark that out off to the side on my brayer off sheet. And we'll pick this up with some newsprint. Rub that all on there good. Let's come back over here and rub this again. Make sure we got it all good and rubbed so we pick up all that good paint. I don't know where you live, but here the weather has changed. We've got some cold weather. Still not willing to start the wood stove. Really don't know what I did with my other yellow. Okay, so we're going to pull that. And we will pick that up on a piece of tissue paper. I legit just had it. I don't know what I did with it. Okay, but anyhow, rub that all in there, get that all picked up. While this is sitting and drying, maybe I'll stand up and take a peek over here and see if I can find where I put it. I know I had yellow over here, so I'll be right back and let me go grab some yellow. This one don't feel much fuller than that one. But we got some yellow. I just had a whole tube of yellow I just can't find. Weird. So we'll go with this. And we're going to pull this print. See, we got a nice background. Okay, now I'm gonna come in with the orange we used on the other plate. Clean my brayer off. Still got little bits of red, but that's all right. Just give us more interesting textures. Okay, so now let's put down some masks. Let's throw these things down here. Just throw them anywhere. And we're gonna try to line it up as best we can. Again, I don't worry about it being perfect. Okay, now let's come back over to this one and peek and see how this one's coming out. See, now this is a nice print for a start. Now we gotta add to that. Okay, so what do we wanna add? We'll do a little bit of red. Again, all these yellows are like empty. A little bit of yellow, let's mix that. Probably gonna have to add more yellow, but maybe not. I might add a little white to this. Maybe a little of our peachy color here. Let's try that. Ah, we're getting blue. I don't want blue. Clearly, I didn't wash my bottle as good as I thought I had. Because it was a tie-dye bottle, and I had washed it, but clearly not good enough. Oh, there's a nice color. Yep, somehow I had some blue still remaining in there. I don't know how I ended up with blue. I washed that. I had it soak and everything. Okay, let's throw some rings on there. Let's get some circles out here. I got some that aren't cut out with holes. They'll work too. We'll overlap some. Have some hang off the edge. Just have fun with it. Okay, now we're going to come back in with our tissue paper that we just picked up on, and we're going to pick up that on and see what we get. Try to get on there without too many wrinkles. Okay, now we'll come back over to this one, make sure we rubbed it all good. Picked up all that paint. Okay, so now that's a little more interesting, but we got to keep going. So we're going to pull these, and we're going to come in with a piece of newsprint to pick up our ghost. You gotta rub it all good, get all that good paint picked up. Is it cold where you're at? I missed my summer. I'm a summer person. The hotter, the better. I would live where it's warmer, but my husband don't want to live where it's hot. He does not like the heat. He doesn't like the cold either, but he don't like the heat. And I am good with 100-degree weather. Well, see, that came out nice. I like that. But we're still going to add to it. So let's pull these. Are you having fun yet? I'm having fun. Hope we're all having fun. Okay, let's peek on this. Okay, see, that's interesting, but now let's make it more interesting. I'm gonna put it this way. And I'm gonna try to line it up. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, now let's come in on this one with some peach. Wanna do the... I'm still getting so much blue. I don't know why. Oh, we're just gonna go with it. We'll just go with it. We'll just mix it all in. You won't even see it. I might rewash all my tie-dye bottles before I use them again. Because I washed this and we're still picking up blue. And this is a thinner paint, so you can see where it's kind of separating, but that's okay because that makes an interesting texture. Okay, let's pull out another stencil. How about this? I got these cardboard. These are just cardboard stencils I bought at Michael's. Let's put that on there. And what one do I want? I want to pick it up on this one. Gotta pick it up on this one. I'm gonna flip it upside down this time. Again, not worried about if it's on there perfect. We'll rub them all good to make sure we pick up all that paint. Yeah, I bought a bunch of these cardboard stencils at Michael's because they were only like 12 bucks and I have a $5 off rewards point thing. This one's not quite ready, so we'll keep rubbing it. We'll come back over here and rub some more. See, look at all those textures. That one's very nice. Okay, now we're gonna pull this. And we're probably not gonna get much of a ghost from it because it is cardboard. It doesn't even wanna come up. Because see, your cardboard's gonna pick up your ghost. Okay, and this one's even gonna tear. So maybe these cardboard ones weren't a good idea. I used pieces of paper. You'd think the cardboard would hold up, but guess not. We did tear a little, but that's okay. But we'll throw it on this and see what we can pick up. I mean, there's little bits of stuff there we might get. So we'll just go for it, see what we get. Okay, we still left a bit of a ghost, but we picked up. We're getting more interesting. We're getting there. But we're going to keep adding. Okay, let's add this peachy color to this one. Again, still picking up the blue. And now it's looking more pink, so next time I'll add more yellow. Okay, let's throw on another stencil. Let's add this stencil to the mix. Okay, and we're gonna pick this up on a piece of newsprint. And this one's got all these small little sections, so you got to make sure you're rubbing all your small little sections. Have you liked the videos where I've been painting abstracts, or do you prefer just the jelly printing? I mean, you can feel free to leave a comment and let me know. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It costs nothing to subscribe. It's totally free. Just helps you find the video, helps grow the channel. Looking to have 100 subscribers by Christmas, and I'm up to 72, so thank you. It's greatly appreciated. Okay, we did pick up little bits of it, which is nice. Just more texture. Okay, so let's come in with some let's use the orange and we'll give it a little white. Make it a little lighter. Again, not mixing it thoroughly. Just having a good time. Okay, let's throw down another stencil. Got my little cake stencil here. So we'll throw that down. We'll pick it up with tissue paper. Rub in all those little spaces, get that all picked up. Now we'll come back in and make sure we've rubbed in all these little spaces. And we'll take a peek. And remember, if you see, I haven't picked up quite everything I want, so I'll come back in, put it back down. As long as you haven't picked it up all the way, you can put it back down. See, there's an interesting print, but we're going to add to that. Okay, so we're going to come back in. Let's come back in with this one. And we're going to pick up the ghost on this. Just layering and getting more texture. You want to rub it good so it sticks to and picks up all that good paint. Okay, let's peek at this. Oh, there's more paint I want to pick up. Okay, and see, we still left paint down, but that's okay. We can come in with, okay, this is what we ended up with. I didn't even show. See, we ended up with that. I like how it's different shades of orange. And we'll come in with my little scrap one here that will be used. I think this one came out of a shoebox. But use that to come in and pick up the rest of that. See, that's much better. And see, we still end up with a usable print here, because we'll just add to that later. Okay, and we're going to come in right over this one. Let's do it this way. Try to line it up the best you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. At least to me it doesn't. If you want it perfect, you can use one of those little edge things. They have the little square looking things. Well, part of a square. The 90-degree angle thing, and straight use it to get it on there so it's lining right up. Okay, so let's come peek at this one and see how this one's coming out. See, just another layer of interest. Just adding more and more to it. Okay, I'm going to come in with this color again, but this time I'm going to add a little more yellow if my yellow cooperates. And there we go. Got some yellow. Okay, and we're going to mix that color. Might need a little, just a drop of red. That might be too much, but we'll see what we get. All right, that color works for me. Again, not worried about mixing it thoroughly, because something from today's is going in my abstract I've been working on. Because I do want that pop of orange. Okay, so let's come back in with this stencil. And we're going to pick it up on this piece. Just give us another layer of texture. And if you've watched from the beginning, you'll see how bad my beginning videos were. I'm like, they make me cringe when I think of people watching them. But I'm like, I've got much more comfortable with it. And now I'm having fun with it. I was talking to Kaya yesterday. Kaya, I mentioned your name. You like that. My youngest granddaughter. And she can't wait to come make another video. So I'm hoping, but I don't know, with bugs and germs going around, all the kids in her class seem to be sick. So I'm hoping maybe this weekend, because she's not at her dad's this weekend, maybe this weekend I can get her over for a video. I don't know what she'll want to do. She said she wants to paint the next one, so it'll probably be a painting video. I don't know what we're going to paint. Something real easy, kids easy. But yeah, so when Kaya's on, feel free to grab your kids and get them involved. I think all kids should be involved in art. Got all these tiny little places in here to pick up. Okay, well, here's what we got on that. But now I'm going to come in with this one. No, I'll use my scrap one. I'll use my scrap one to pick up just these tiny bits. I don't know why I call it my scrap one when I'm going to use it. It's just not going to be like a main focus in the video. It's just my picker-upper paper. And tissue paper always works the best for picking up that extra little bits of paint. Got all these tiny spots. And it helps you can see through it to see, you know, that you are picking it up. Let's see, we still end up with usable print. Okay, so let's pull that, and we're going to put that right over top of this one. How many of you got your trees up already? I can't wait to decorate for Christmas. I would decorate for Christmas, but my house is too small, and I'm hosting Thanksgiving. And if I put my tree up, well, there won't be room for people. Not with all my tree and all my decorations. Okay, so that's more interesting. So we're just going to keep adding. So let's get some, let's try to make a different shade of orange. Let's use some yellow ochre. Because it's out here, so why not? See what color we get with this. See, you still get a nice shade of orange, a red orange. I could have added more of the yellow. but I don't mind this color. So for this one, let's come in with, where did I put my cardboard? Oh, I got another piece of cardboard. We'll come in with cardboard and do our little prints with cardboard. All my Christmas shopping's helped me get more cardboard and more packing materials to print on. But my Christmas shopping's almost done. All right, now let's throw the rings on. Let's do some rings. Let's really give this one some interest. Let's see here. I've probably got more rings. Yep, lots more rings. Let's get them all on here. Let's really make this one have a lot of marks. Okay, and we're going to pick it up right over this. Again, line it up the best you can. Are we all having fun now? I hope you're having fun. I hope you're enjoying the channel. It's nice to have someone to talk to. I'm actually talking to people instead of myself while I'm doing this. Okay, so that's what we ended up with there. And because we do have some still left on the page, I'm going to throw this down and we're going to pick it up. I'm going to try to pick up our ghost, our remaining ghost with this. Okay, do I have any specific piece I want to pick it up on? No, I'll just use a piece of tissue paper. We'll just come in with a piece of tissue paper. See, look at that print. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, now let's pull all these rings. And again, you can take these rings and put them on your brayer off sheet. Press them down and you'll get some rings on there too. But for the sake of time, I'm not doing that. But I'm gonna put that right over top of this. So let's review the prints we've done today, and we'll make these our final prints. We have this one, I really like that. All these different layers come out so nice. I mean, just have fun and explore layers. You know, play around. Put your first prints on top, your ghosts, and then, you know, switch them around. Or do all ghosts on one. Layer them that way. I mean, I do a lot of both ways. Whatever to come up with creative jelly prints. I'm like, you can't go wrong, really. It's just paint and paper. See, this is a nice, subtle print. We picked up that ghost from there. Now let's see how this one turned out. I love how it kept the cardboard marks, that the circles didn't ruin that. But yeah, that concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had fun. And as always, have a wonderful day.